Jamie? Victoria! Wait a minute. This isn't my TARDIS. Looks a lot colourful, if I say so. Oh, I like the books. I wonder if my younger self has grown up at last.
Well, I should hope so.
Ah. So you're the latest model, hmm?
What are you doing here, my TARDIS?
Oh, I see. Well, you're certainly a lot less friendlier than the previous chap. But I have to say, at least you look your age.
I'm getting criticism from a dwarf.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Dwarf, midget, troll. If I was going to use another one, I could say Sontaran.
Sontaran?
Yes, of course, the Sontarans. You know them, the small people. You know, you met them once, and me. Don't you remember?
No. My dear, you do seem to be a bit confused, old chap.
Don't call me old. Don't. You're not young yourself, you know.
Well, I'm about 450 years old, so how old are you now?
About 2,000. You're a week late. I had a cake. You could have shared it.
Who are you travelling with? Do they feed you? I can hardly see you.
Well, I can hardly see you over this console, so please, if you don't mind, little man, I have got a lot to get on with.
I suppose like leaving this defence off.
Sorry, what?
You left the temporal barrier on. No wonder why I stepped through here.
Well, as you know what it was, how about you pop off back to whatever era you existed in? Or the black and white dullness of the console. I mean, seriously, at what point did you consider getting a bit of colour into your life?
I'm getting critiqued on colour by you? Dearie me. I can hardly see any colour at all in your face.
And I thought my previous self was bad. You know, I thought, the floppy hair, the bow tie, and waving my hands about might have been a huge problem. But no, I forget entirely about you. Number 2. Well, that's exactly what you are. A big number 2.
I might be the second, but what number are you? 12th? Or maybe 13th? Or maybe 14th?
Oh, that's good. That's clever. Because, every one of our incarnations always knows that they cannot jump ahead into people's timelines because it will break the laws of time. You stick to your own. Except you have done this 3 times. No, 4 times now. So why don't you pop off and go back to, the one with the skirt and Victoria? Why don't you do that, yeah? And stop bothering me. I got stuff to do.
Oh dear. Our lives seem to go quite 360, don't they?
What do you mean?
Well, I used to be a really crotchety old man.
No, I'm not like him. I'm not.
Then exactly what are you,
I don't see why it is any concern of yours.
Because I want to know that my future is in safe hands.
Right. I'll tell you. I am the Doctor. And you're right, I am like the old man. I'm also like you. I'm like the silver hair. I'm like the scarf. I'm like the cricketer, the colourful man, the short man who no one realised was Scottish, and also the one-hit wonderer. And maybe, just maybe, that old chap which we seem to forget about. But don't worry, because I think nobody cares. He didn't exist. So let's skip that. We'll go straight to the baldy, to the playboy, whatever, and then straight to the youngster. I'm all of them. I am you. I am the Doctor. And I'm much more than all of you.
That is you. It's like looking into a mirror. A rather scary mirror.
Oi, watch it.
Anyway, I think I've poked enough into this. So who's your assistant?
Clara. She's a teacher. She's teaching right now.
Oh, yeah, this is from the man who says he's not the old man. Oh, this is certainly 360.
Shut it up. Get out of my TARDIS. Go back to yours. You got a lot to do.
I look forward to it. Goodbye.
Yeah, good riddance. Jesus, the attitude. Don't you just hate it when your past self just pops up into your timeline when they shouldn't be?
Hello, Doctor
Doctor, can you hear me? I'm calling from Trenzalore.
Oh, shut up!